Today, Twitch is still the streaming platform king for content creators on the internet, with hundreds of thousands of viewers watching every single day. So you clicked on this video to figure out how you can start streaming on Twitch using your Xbox without a computer. Well, it's super easy, and I'm gonna show you how to do that today. Let's get into it. To get this started, after you have your Xbox console booted up, you're going to want to look at your controller and tap the Xbox home button at the top. When you do that, you're going to have a left side pane open up, and you're going to want to navigate over to the Capture and Share tab. From here, scroll all the way to about the bottom and you'll see a setting for live streaming. Go ahead and select this option, and if you don't already have your Twitch account linked to your Xbox account, you're going to want to go ahead and do that. For the easiest way to do this, I would make sure you have the Xbox app installed on your mobile phone, and once you're logged into the app, you can go over to your account page, and on the top right hand side, select the settings icon, and then the first option for linked accounts. From here, you'll have the option to link your Twitch account directly with your Microsoft account that's paired with your Xbox. Once that's complete and you go ahead and refresh this page, if you weren't already logged in, you'll be able to see your Twitch account associated with your Xbox. Now you can go ahead and give your stream a nice title. If you have a headset with the microphone function, whether it's wireless or connects directly into the controller, you can plug those in and be able to turn on the microphone function. If you have a web camera, you can plug that into your Xbox console as well. You can then select the camera options, enable the camera, and then you can move the camera from different parts of the screen. For some other options you can play around with, you can select to include your party chat audio or not. You can control your game volume, the microphone volume in case maybe your chat says you're peaking too much or you're too loud. For the resolution, you can set this all the way up to a 1080p resolution. And then for the overlay, this is something that you're gonna see for yourself so you can monitor if your stream is live and if your microphone's enabled. You can honestly stick with the default there. And then you also have the transparency in case you don't wanna see it so much on the screen. So this can be something nice to play around with just so it doesn't affect your gameplay viewing experience. Once you have all those settings in place, you can go ahead and select go live now, and you'll push your stream directly to Twitch. But what if I could tell you, you could take your stream up a notch with custom overlays, alerts, a chat widget right on top of your gameplay screen? Well, you can do this with the Streamlabs Console plugin, which can be accessed directly on your mobile phone. There's a link in the description below to follow along with me for how to set this up. But what you guys are going to want to do is select the 7-day free trial option once you come to this page, and you'll be taken to sign up for a Streamlabs ID. So put in an email and set a password that you're comfortable with, and then sign up. Whichever email address you use, you'll then need to verify it. So go ahead to your email account, find the email that Streamlabs just sent you, and put in the 6-digit code verification. In many cases, this email might be sent to your spam folder, so make sure you check there in case you can't find it. Once you've done that, your email will be verified successfully, and then you can go ahead and connect your Twitch account. And now we're fully logged into Streamlabs, but before we start configuring scenes, we want to go to the top right hand side where we see our little account icon, and then go to account settings, scroll down a little bit, and this is where we're going to need to enable one of the 7-day free trial options in order to use the features for our live stream. Keep in mind, after you submit that information, you can cancel or change your plans at any time. You won't be charged until after the 7-day trial period. And when I look at these two plans for $5 monthly or $50 for the year, it's actually a pretty good deal, because imagine how much money you'd have to invest for a proper computer to be able to run your gameplay with a capture card, plus all the alerts on top of that. You need a pretty beefy computer to do that without it lagging and having issues. Running all these features through your Xbox console makes this so much easier. Back on the main page of Streamlabs Console, you can select the plus button to create a new project that you're gonna put your scenes into. So let's go ahead and name this project Streamlabs Primary. Resolution, you know we gotta make it 1080p 60 FPS, baby, and let's go ahead and select save. I refresh the page, and now I can see the project that I just created. Let's go ahead and click into this project, and you're gonna see that you have a scene presented to you right off the bat. You can go ahead and modify this scene by just double clicking into it, and you're gonna see a dialog come up on screen saying you need to flip your phone in landscape mode. So go ahead and do that. Make sure you don't have lock orientation mode on. And once you do that, you'll be able to see your entire scene canvas. From here, one thing that's great to do is editing the scene name. So go ahead to the top, select that pencil icon and select into the text box there. I'm gonna name mine gameplay, but you can name yours whatever your scene is going to be for. For having it as a gameplay scene, I think that's pretty fitting because the first source that's here is the game capture source. Let's start adding some additional ones on top of that though. So to do that, let's go to the right-hand side, select components, and then from there, select add component. Now you can see we can add text, image, our webcam, the chat dialog, alert box, all those amazing Streamlabs widgets that are awesome to have over your stream are right here to be added. Let's start off with the alert box, and we can take this, move it around to where we want on the screen. We can also resize it by just selecting the corners. If the alert box is illuminated in red for you, then you're gonna wanna make sure that you log in with your Twitch account that's associated with your Streamlabs account so that your normal Streamlabs alerts will funnel into Streamlabs Console. Another component we gotta add is the chat, and then place that on to the side. We can also see a preview for what that chat dialog would look like while it's live on stream. And then let's add another component here for text. We'll say MidnightMan Twitch. I think that's looking pretty good. Can go exit out the components, and then on the bottom right-hand side, just select save, and that'll save all the components within this scene. Let's now go back and add an additional scene by just selecting the create scene option. We're gonna call this one mobile camera. And for this source, we're gonna go ahead and add a webcam component, which is gonna be my microphone and this camera used. Just take the corners and keep stretching it out till it fits the whole screen. There we go, that fits pretty well. We'll select save. Back at our project scenes page, let's go ahead and add a transition because that'll make our live stream so much more interesting. I'm gonna go with clubs. I think that looks pretty dope. With your scene set to go, you're ready to start streaming through Streamlabs. All you need to do on the Xbox is go back to the capture and share tab, go to live streaming, select more options, and then set the destination to Streamlabs instead of Twitch. Then you'll be able to go back and select go live now to launch your customized stream directly to Twitch in great quality. You'll see that all the overlays you added within Streamlabs Console will be active on your stream while you're playing your game, in addition to the chat and microphone audio working just as you would expect. If you want to change scenes or update overlays while you're live, you can do that right within Streamlabs Console on your phone or computer for complete control over your Xbox live stream. Once you're all finished with your live stream, you can go back to the capture and share tab, go to live streaming, and select the stop live stream option. This is a great short-term solution for being able to get those overlays on your gameplay without having to shell out a whole bunch of money for a custom capture card and computer setup. So if you have any questions, leave a comment down below, like the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.